Hi everybody, I'm Maria with Healing Under the Sun. The topic chosen for this session is Insights Leads to Transformation and Change. Well, as the new year begins, we might have, some of you, we might have worked on your New Year's resolution list, and you probably have realized that some of the things you had put down on your list for the previous year did not come to realization in 2022. With that, the frustration, perhaps, and sadness from not accomplishing slash realizing something might be new, and that might be creating a blockage for you to create a strategy or an action plan to realize the same goal that hasn't been accomplished yet. You see, in this realm, in this inner realm, on the Abraham Hicks called vortex, there's like a place in you where you hold all your desires, and it's so beautiful because all the attractions, they're kind of like happen in this physical reality, most likely of people who have shared similar desires. Some of the common desires we all have are freedom, financial freedom, more time, love, a happy family, a new car. And it's funny because like you might meet someone and you feel like you click with that person, but you don't know how to explain. In the same way, sometimes you meet someone and you can't click with that person. Most likely it's because there are no similarities or even like logic or emotions, that could be tangling both of you together. A lot of the matches in relationships are always based on reason and emotion. There's the chemistry that comes from many different things that we don't need to go deeper into ahead, and sometimes just a reason. Oh, these two people want similar things, so they might get along, or this person might have something that this other person doesn't have, therefore they should be a good match. Many of us are not aware of this, so we just keep going, and meeting all these different people and swiping left and right and like wasting our time and energy and going with all these conversations until we realize the same thing. And that can be a repeated cycle. Speaking of cycle and patterns, I would be more than happy to discuss with you, as I'm giving a free tarot reading sessions, which you can locate on the description of this video. You more than welcome to book a session with me. But when it comes to patterns, it's good when you have mastered yourself, or at least got to that level where you can identify certain patterns with them, so then you can learn how to stop them or prevent them or to do better with them, but never resisting. We're not talking about resisting here. Anyways, so all those connections are always happening, right? Because of likes, dislikes, similar preferences. And the goal is to manifest your desires, right? So in this vortex of creation where you hold all your desires, there might be a few things that you couldn't accomplish in the last year, but I want you to not feel discouraged this year and release the disappointment or frustration from not accomplishing that last year, because everything you were doing were still in alignment with becoming the person you need to become in order to get the things you want. Does that make sense? So like that frustration and sadness might be there because you haven't understood that yet, and it's always about your point of view, right? So you might feel like, oh, I've tried everything, the universe has put me on this path where I went to do this, and I went all over, but I still don't have